Can I get our savior? Our Lord and Savior.
Yeah.
Every day I pray to the one true.
I gotta start like tagging him in our shit. So. You can see it.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your guy in the chair for this episode, Tommy, the tech guy, followed by my, not my, co-personal trainers. I don't know, they're personal trainers, Brandon and Brandon.
And some friends works too.
Bad. Sorry, the gains are getting to me.
Cheers. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Yeah. So my name's Brandon. I'm a personal trainer. I love working out.
Hi, my name's Brandon. I'm a personal trainer, and I live to work out.
Oh.
Yeah, I should have said
God.
And so, today's segment, we're just running through just the tips here with three of us, and we wanted to talk about a pressing matter that's really been annoying us the last couple of weeks, and that is gym etiquette, okay? If you don't have it, you need to get some.
Right.
Yes, no, I agree. Gym etiquette is something very easy to live by. Like, it's almost like it's in your own house. Like, once you're done with something, don't you usually just go put it away, clean it, like dishes? You use them, you clean them, you put them away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, it's... Why can't you do the same thing with your weights? Like, if you can pick them up off the rack, carry them over to said bench or wherever you were working out at, you can easily carry them back.
It's really not
Now, if you're working out that hard to the point where you're so exhausted where you can't pick up the weights to take them back and re-rack them, maybe you should relook at your training program, because that is not good.
Yeah.
Like, I know I like to train for annihilation, but at the end of the day, I can still put my weights back.
And it's not because you're tired, it's not because you worked out less than anybody else, it's because you're not a jackass. Do you have any initial thoughts?
I'm not lazy.
Yeah, what Brandon said. This is just a place where you should treat it as your home. It's so nice to see a clean gym, and you'll build up a rep. Like, if you leave your weights lying around, like, I remember people who don't put their stuff away.
I remember.
So don't put yourself in a bad place and be that guy.
Yeah.
That's
And
my initial thought.
Everyone's got cameras nowadays. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we know who you are.
We'll find you.
So, I mean, we'll talk about re-racking first. What's, like, the number one reason why people should re-rack their weights? We'll start with you.
Well, first off, I don't like spending, good 5 minutes after my warm-up trying to find a weight that I need to, like, either do my main set or, like, wherever I am in the middle of my workout. Because, like, if you're warmed up, you just want to keep it fluid and keep it going.
Yeah.
You don't have to stop and, search every single nook and cranny in the gym, trying to find something.
No, you're right. And how about you, Don?
Yeah, I said, it takes you out of your flow. And there could be like an intermediate step where people are re-racking their weights but in the wrong spots, and you'll see like some things stacked on top of each other, like there's a 25 underneath a 45, and that also will grind my gears. So they label those things for a reason. So it's very, if you can't read those things, just reach out to your closest friend or someone in the community, and they'll help you put it in the right place.
Yeah. And as for me, re-racking is kind of, what you guys have both said, but it's like safety overall. Like, I mean, I don't want to be tripping on your stuff. Like,
Yeah.
If you're going to take your stuff off the rack, at least put it
I mean,
back.
personally, for me, there's something, like, satisfying to, like, re-racking my weights after, like, a hard exercise, because you're like, yeah, I made you my bitch,
Look at all this weight I'm taking off.
Yeah, so, like, who, like, just out of, like, sheer, like, self-confidence, like,
That too, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
think of it like
just look at it differently. Like, don't think about it as a chore after, like, your exercise. Think about, like, yeah, I just kicked these weights asses, so like,
I love
now I
that.
get to throw them, back where they belong,
I
and
love
put them
that.
in their spot. I don't know.
Put them in their
Just, like,
place.
change, like, something's not working currently, so, like, change your mind, like, process and
Yeah, that's really what it is all about too. The way you think about something really makes a difference. Like the way you think about sanitizing your equipment after you use it too. Right?
yeah, okay.
Another big button.
Big one. Big one.
Let's have you start with this one. Why? Like, I mean, obviously we know why it's important, but I mean, jeez.
Now more than ever, obviously it's super important. I would say just because of the rep it could leave you. If you're a super sweaty guy, nothing against you. But there is like a certain gross aspect to seeing some moisture left on the bench.
For sure, dude.
So to save yourself, save others, wipe it down after.
Oh, dude. So I went to pick up a dumbbell the other day. And it was one of the 25s. And I literally wrapped my hand around it. And it was just sopping
Moist.
wet, dude. Like, I went and, like, sprayed my hand down. It was so disgusting. Like, why? like, if
How?
like let's be real here. Like, if you sweat a lot, you know you sweat a lot.
I know.
So like, why would you not wipe down your stuff if you know you're super sweaty? And like, even if you aren't sweating,
I'm super
even like.
I got clinical strength deodorant and it still doesn't work. But I wipe my stuff down.
Yeah,
you know what
exactly.
I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I know that I have to
And
make
like
that.
even if like you think you aren't sweating, still wipe your stuff down because one, like, hello, pandemic. Second off, like, your dead skin cells still rub off on that bench. Like, whether you know it or not, you're still sweating on that bench. Like,
We're not scientists or nothing. It's just
Yeah.
common sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Like going back to, treating the gym like your home. You clean your home, I hope.
I hope.
Not that hard.
Exactly.
So,
Absolutely. So, I mean, we're breezing right through this because this is all things that you should probably know. But last but not least, the last thing we want to cover is awareness in the gym. Because
yes.
we've
Yes.
stumbled way too many
My
times
goodness.
into people, not just over their stuff.
But physically.
like physically into, like, excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Which, if you want to grab my gears, just come up to me and firmly
just-
say, excuse me.
Excuse me, guy. I don't think we
While carrying luggage through the airport.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I think we have a few videos. No, maybe not.
For what?
I know personally for me, we were doing a trap bar carry.
Yeah,
And the dude literally pulled his bench out like 2 feet. Like, literally, all the benches are lined up, almost dead equal.
Yeah.
And he pulls it back like a good 1.5 feet.
And we were being considerate. It's not like we were walking in front of the gym, in front of the mirrors. We
Yeah.
were behind the benches. We were making sure that everybody had their, chance to
their
look at
space.
themselves. It's very
Yeah.
And what kills me is he literally looked over at us.
Yeah.
And like was watching us.
Exactly.
And still went and
And
did
he was
it.
like wondering, like, I wonder if they'll come say anything.
Mhm.
Yeah, bet your fucking
Yeah,
ass.
yeah.
Like,
And then we had the man with the curls. Y'all remember him? The big
Yeah.
guy. I think Brandon. You asked. No, was it you, Brandon, who asked him to move, or was it Tommy?
It was Tommy.
Oh yeah, Tommy had asked that man to move with the curls. Just. I
Yeah.
mean, if it's not just about getting in someone's way, like, it's more about safety. Like, we're carrying, like, if we're doing carries, like, it's pretty heavy. Like, we'd hate to take out a kneecap or something with the trap bar, or, we don't want to run into you if we don't see you because we're in a different headspace. And it's a lot of weight to just go down with on top of somebody.
Yeah.
and so that also goes for if you're using dumbbells and you like take it off the rack and start using it right off the rack, dude. Like you're
Like, go to a bench or go to, like, a space away from you. Because, 6 feet, people. 6 feet.
that too.
You should not be standing at the weight bench. Or not weight bench, weight rack. Also, if you're doing shrugs, I feel like you should be able to pick your dumbbells up and carry them far enough away where you're not standing on top of the rack.
Yeah.
Because I like, that's one of the most, like, teeth grinding things for me. Because I was sitting there, observing myself in the mirror gracefully, I think I was doing some curls, I was rather
What else
enjoying
is
myself.
new?
What else is new? This dude literally goes right in front of me and just picks up the weights and starts shrugging right in front of me. Doesn't even move. Now I'm having to stare at his back in the back of his head. That's not a pleasure. Like, I don't want to look at that.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
Be
So,
aware you're not the only person in the gym.
Yeah.
You know?
it's not that.
Simple as that. Yeah.
Like, you're not actually in your home. Like, other people are around, whether you like it or not. But clean it like it's your home.
Yeah.
Please.
The golden
For
rule.
all of our students.
Golden rule we know since preschool. Treat others how you want to be treated.
Mhm.
The gym is another. Treat it how you want to be treated.
Very good. Do you guys want to say anything else before we kind of wrap it up here?
No, just do what's right.
It's all about respect, yeah.
It's all about respect.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us for another segment, or I guess the first segment of Just the Tips here with Tommy, Brandon, Tech Brains, and what are you? Beast? Sorry.
I don't know, what am I?
So thank you for all of your support. We really appreciate it, and hope that you'll continue to find value in what we put out, and stay with us, and laugh along with us, and train with us, and have fun.
As always, keep it juicy.
Yeah. Keep it juicy.
Dude, that was pretty solid.
That was good.
Yeah.